Do you think you could pass the civic exam to become a naturalized American? Coming up, we put Lake County residents to the test. I'm Lori Farfaglia. Welcome to the July episode of Focus TV. Thanks to Independence Day, during July we often think of patriotism and pride in America. But what if you weren't born here? How do you legally become a citizen? And what kinds of feelings go through your mind if you immigrate from another country and reach that milestone? Focus interviewed a number of Lake County neighbors who are now naturalized U.S. citizens. They share their personal stories of pride and what it took for them to be adopted by this country.
The day I decided that I want to be a part of this country and a citizen was after 9/11. And my fiance at that time, if you think you don't want to stay with me, I understand. It's like, what are you talking about? Of course I'm staying with you. So this reaction that we had from our friends and how the country didn't turn its back on the minority who part of them did that attack made me feel like that. I felt like, guys, I'm not really the victim. I'm like from the same culture of the aggressor, so you're treating me as if I'm the victim and I should be really sympathizing with you, not you sympathizing with me. And that made me feel great. I was like, this is, you know, this country is something I want to be part of.
I did the tests on everybody, they all failed. You know, you get 100 questions and you do it. I kind of knew most of them, but when I did it on my staff and things like that, and people, nobody got it right. So it was kind of funny. You know, a lot of you're asked to do all that, but the people that are here don't know, especially their governmental process. You know, who their presidents were, how many, you know, stripes are on a flag, how many things that nobody knew.
Plus, we took to the streets to find out if Lake County residents who were born in the US of A could pass the test to become citizens. Who was the primary person who drafted the Declaration of Independence? The primary one.
The primary person?
The Declaration of Independence, was it not Benjamin Franklin?
Nope.
Primary drafter. Oh, I know it. Payne Thomas. I don't know. I can't think of him.
I would say Thomas Jefferson.
Okay, good. All right, take a guess. How many U.S. senators are there?
300?
Hold on. U.S. senators. 72?
Yeah, 144.
Well, that is out of my area of expertise. You would have to ask my supervisor.
There's 100.
Very good. If the president and the vice president both become incapacitated, who takes over?
Secretary of State.
Good answer, but no.
First Lady.
Secretary of State?
Good guess. Good guess. No, it's the Speaker of the House. Why are there 13 stripes on the American flag?
It displays I don't know, it displays the Constitution.
Because there used to be 13 colonies.
That is an awesome answer for a 6-year-old. Give me the first 3 words of the Constitution.
Constitution. Wow. It's been a while. We the people?
We the people.
We the people.
We the people.
Now it's time to learn the protocols of patriotism. Do you know when you're supposed to fly the flag at half-staff? Or if you should salute the military or stand for the national anthem? There are answers we think we know, but Focus has the facts behind the proper ways to show your pride for America and its many patriotic traditions. Plus, at the American Legion Post 347 in Lady Lake, a special Flag Day ceremony was held to dispose of American flags that have fallen into a state of disrepair. The local Boy Scout troop was there to actively participate in the flag burning ceremony that honored the flags that flew over fallen soldiers at the Florida National Cemetery in Bushnell. Then, in two sides, a Central Florida ACLU representative takes on a Lake County School Board member on how a new law affects students' rights. Should students and their parents have the right to opt out of reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? On to events from around Lake County. The Lake County Arts and Cultural Alliance held a meeting at the Leesburg Center for the Arts to promote arts in the community. The meeting also featured breakout discussions that included brainstorming ideas to increase awareness in the schools across Lake County, as well as how the county can further economic development through the arts.
There are numerous artists or professionals who do it every day, and there's all kind of groups, arts alliances, artists, musicians, festivals, and all add to the quality of life we experience here in Lake County, and that's crucial to a county that's 300,000 people.
Open the magazine to take a look at more on the topic in our Focus on the Arts article, and tune in to LSTV for even more highlights and interviews from that meeting. There was exciting news in the mail for the production team at Red Apples Media, publisher of Focus Lake County, as they were named winners of 2 Bronze Telly Awards, honored for work produced from the Romac 70th anniversary and another for the Lake Sumter State College Foundation Gala video. This marks Red Apple's 4th Telly Award. Then a ribbon cutting was held to open a new wellness track at the LRMC Urgent Care. Its purpose is to promote health among Lake County residents and is now open to the public.
This event is to promote the new track that the hospital has built, the wellness track, and a ribbon cutting, so everybody knows that it's here and they can come out and start getting fitter.
Plus, it's summer and everyone in Lake County is looking for a place to cool off, especially if you have children on break from school. Well, search no more. A brand new splash pad in downtown Eustis opened, and it's just the hot spot to battle the heat.
What we did is the City Commission sat down about a year ago and decided we wanted to do something to bring families and children to our downtown area. We looked at Fair and Park and decided, what did we really want to do to bring folks down? And the splash pad was the answer.
But I think it's going to end up drawing in a lot more of the little ones that we had a harder time fulfilling their needs in our pool. So I think it'll be an exciting adventure.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
You having a good time today?
Yes!
I think the splash pad is going to be really great for the area, and it's going to bring the community together, and we're going to be able to have fun with our children and grandchildren.
We've got this beautiful waterfront here on Lake Eustis, beautiful Fair and Park here. It's going to give them an ability to stay in town and enjoy their community rather than having to go to another location and have a good time.
Because the water goes in your face and it's fun.
We'd like Fair and Park here to be a venue for activities and adventure for people to come to Eustis and have a good time here at the waterfront.
Next up, New Vision for Independence held its 6th annual Low Vision Expo at Lake Sumter State College. The event and the organization is helping raise awareness for people living with vision loss. The organization assists in providing services, education, and support to visually challenged people, their friends, and families.
At New Vision for Independence, our goal is to provide training to help people learn to adapt to vision loss. When you get the news from your doctor, you have severe macular degeneration. There's a lot of fear, a lot of anger sometimes, a lot of depression that you go through. And we're here to be that ray of hope. We can help you adapt and do a lot of the same activities that you used to do, just do them a little bit differently.
Lastly, in events, the Lady Lake Chamber of Commerce held its Business to Business Expo at the Water Oak Recreation Center. The event promoted local businesses by giving them a unique opportunity to network quickly.
Right to the right. Please move to the right.
During this high-energy speed networking session, participants were ordered to move to their right every 90 seconds so they could complete a circuit to network with all the businesses in the room. Moving back to the magazine, what's more American than a juicy burger? Our Focus foodie embarked on a burger crawl in search of some of the best burgers available in Lake County. It's one guy, 5 burgers or bust. Then, one local woman may have been touched by an angel in our Stories of the Universe. Read how an unexplainable event during Jerry Blair's time hitchhiking across the U.S. affected the rest of her life. Plus, our Focus flashback takes us to Fort Mason in Umatilla. We'll tell you what critical role the fort played more than 150 years ago. Finally, our Hidden Gems takes us beach hopping around Lake County. If you don't want to make the trek to the coast, there are a few spots you can visit right here in the area to hop into the water, lay in the sand, or stroll down a boardwalk. You'll be surprised at how many. Get your copy of the magazine today and find out. There's a lot more to read when you pick up the July edition of Focus magazine. So go out and get it now. It's free, and you can find the July issue at 200 locations throughout Lake County and the villages, and visit us on the web at focuslake.com. Plus, for your go-to source of community information all month long, be sure to like Focus Lake County Magazine on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube. To close the July show, we bring you back to American Legion Post 347 to watch veterans give a demonstration of how to properly fold the American flag. Thanks for watching Focus TV. I'm Lori Farfaglia.